So today we're talking about clean your room and other tales of chore resistance. I love this word, resistance. All right, so this is the thing about our relationships with our children. Every day we all have tasks that we need to accomplish, okay? But the thing about anxious and angry, intense, disorganized children is that for us, those tasks seem so simple and easy. For them, they're so enormous, okay? So what you get with children who feel like the task is just too big to succeed at is you get a lot of resistance, okay? Now, sometimes parents, clinicians will say, oh, well, you really need some sort of reinforcement or reward chart regarding that. Okay? Wendy and I feel really differently about this. We actually feel like you need to assist that child's brain in feeling less afraid and defensive so that they can experience the success of task accomplishment and be motivated to do even more. All right? So this is the way we do it. We're going to talk about cleaning your room, but I promise you it applies to homework, anything, honestly. So what we want to suggest to you is that every time you do a task, let's take cleaning your room as an example, okay? There's a beginning, middle, and end to that big job, okay? But if we break down cleaning your room into lots of little tasks, then there's also a beginning, middle, and end for all those sub-tasks, okay? And guess what? They don't all have to be done at the same time. We could have our children do a portion of cleaning their room, pat them on the back and say, hey man, let's go play baseball, all right? So the approach to actually any big task, whether it's homework, folding your laundry, cleaning your room, is to sit down with your child or even go for a walk or a drive with your child or a hike and say, listen, let's talk about all the big pieces of cleaning your room, okay? So let me just begin. If you're going to clean a room, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go and you're going to survey the room, right? What needs to be done, okay? Now, I don't know about your house, but in our house, we basically take care of everything that's alive first. And that means the real pets and maybe the little straggler alongers that are now, gobbling up the Cheerios underneath the bed who shouldn't be there, okay? So the first thing we do is clean up everything that's alive. Take it out, clean it up, etc., etc. Next, you go for the trash, the smelly stuff, the dirty stuff, the stuff that really isn't supposed to be there. And all you have to do is do a little clean sweep of the room and throw away that trash. Now, we can break it down even further. Because if your child says even doing that simple task of cleaning up the trash is too much, you simply take blue tape, tape off the room, and now they can clean up the different areas of what's alive and what's trash, one quadrant at a time, all right? Moving forward, you go into, clearly what's on the floor, pick it up, either it goes to the laundry or it gets hung up, right? So the next stuff you're looking for is cleaning off the floor. Then you're folding and putting things away and or hanging things up. Now, if you get this far in this task and you've broken down the sub parts of it, your child is giving you high fives because guess what? His room has probably never been clean because it was always way too big a task and everyone in his life was always getting upset with him. Johnny, go clean your room. Johnny, why is your room a mess again? Well, he didn't know to tell you. The reason my room is a mess is because this is way too big a task for me and I don't know how to approach it. So now you've got a very clear-cut way to approach tasks that are just too big for your kids.